Have you ever thought why we are so divided today? What made us hate each other? What went wrong, which made us not succeeding together? Let us analyze from history and see what landed us into world of failure.
In the past, Brahmins had many acres of farmlands. They were doing dharma sadhana, leading peaceful life with earnings comes from the farms. They were not in hurry to win over others. Rather, they could spend more time on sadhana. The Land Reformation Act grabbed most of the lands from Brahmins. This made many Brahmins poor. Later, invaders' attack made Brahmins to lose remaining lands and assets and sometimes even their women. Thus, most Brahmins becoming poor and poor. These instances led them into fear of life, distracted them away from sadhana marg, made them to chase assets and property rather than going into the dharmic marg.
After falling down the race to rise starts. The process of rising up with less of spiritual background has many side effects. These are the side effects that are damaging our community today.
Due to the reason of various these past history, Brahmins had to compromise on their dharmic rituals and adhyatma and live for at least to survive. Along with the time, Brahmins started rising up once again from their poverty level. The process of rising up from zero has lots of known side effects. The side effects like jealousy, feeling of fear, feeling of failure, and then feeling of left alone. While one family finds that another family is rising up faster, this will lead into a jealous situation. In a group of families, when many families start a race around for rising up, and if still one family is left behind, they start feeling unsafe. And they will also feel that there is a fear of failure. They will also find that they are having lot of inabilities because of which they are not moving faster. While this may not be true, sometimes they will also feel they are left behind alone. They have a big question in life as what's going to happen to their family. This will create lot of rat race towards a unknown destination called as growth. While no one knows what really growth means for them, but they just doing a rat race. These types of issues came into inheritance as well. Today also many of the families have fear of failure. Many of the families have fear of feeling left behind. Many families have unwanted rat race, and many families have jealous as part of their lifestyle. So this made all of us suffer and also divided our community deeply. Till today, these issues are dividing us, while most of us have grown really well or even beyond the limit that we had set. One thing for sure, most of our miserable situations are just because we have forgotten that there is someone called as God who leads any creature on this earth for their happy life. There is a God who gives food in any corner of the world to any creature or any living being at any time without making them die without food. But rather, what we do is we ignore God, we don't trust God, and take all the headache and ownership on our own head and then start suffering a lot. So, how do we solve this problem today? How do we again get united and then be as one strong community and then make our life much better? The number one here is trust in God once again, like how your ancestors were trusting. Understand God is committed to save Gomatas and Brahmins at all situations, at all times, and at all places. Second important thing is don't curse any other Brahmin just because they went ahead or they succeeded better than you, because there is no comparison between you and others, as everyone is different. We need to understand Madhva Siddhanta here. Jiva Jiva Bheda, Jiva Jada Bheda. So we are all different. We are not same. And then rather find what is mean by success to you and then focus on that. Then come out of Mithyavada in life. What is Mithyavada? Someone post a picture in their WhatsApp status that they got an award. So why you should be jealous for that? So it's a mithya siddhanta where on a virtual things you are trusting more and more. Today we trust more film actors, drama people, artists, and then cricketers and all these people who are not doing anything in their real life like how they are showing themselves. So we are living in a mithya life. Even our marriages are like made like film stars. Our birthdays are celebrated like westerns. We try to own multiple bungalows. We try to own multiple cars. We want to behave as if we are different than what we are at the core. This is nothing but this is moving away from Dvaita Tattva or it's following Mithyavada. Rather than first find what makes your life best and happy. This is called as Satyavada and choose that. Bring back glory of your family. Bring back confidence your ancestors had in your family. Erase fear of failure like how your elders lived. God is treating all of us equally to give us happiness. So why to feel left behind? Rather, focus on celebrating others' success. Focus on community growth. Focus on what is needed for you than what others are doing. Once again, along with your growth, add Dvaita Tattva, Adhyatma, Dharma Sadhana to be better human beings on this earth and then live a better life. Remember, anyone on this earth can do a show off with ornaments or with assets that they have, but no one can do a show off by representing themselves as a good dharmic person. So don't get fooled by Mithyavada for your success.
Thus we learned that we got divided because of situations that rated us politically. Today we all have grown well, so it's time for us to be united, enjoy each other's success and lead good spiritual life.